Hello, my dear students. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Myself, Miss Ocean Andrandis, teacher from St. Paul's School, Standard 2nd, and today I will be teaching you EVS. In that, the name of the topic is Sources of Water. In this lesson, we are going to see from where do we get water from and why the water is important for us and what are the uses of water.
Where do we get water from? We get water mainly from rain. The rainwater collects in rivers, lakes, streams, and ponds. We make wells to use this water. We take out this water by using a hand pump and a tube well. We store water in tanks on roof in a house. Pipe brings this water to our taps. At home, when we open a tap, the water comes gushing out. Drink clean water. This water is not clean water. So before we drink this water, we must make sure that it is clean or else we can get sick. Do not waste water. Water is precious. Do not waste it. Keep the tap closed when you are not using it. Place a bucket under the leaking pipes to collect the water. Use the water with which you wash vegetables. To water the plants in the garden. Good afternoon, children. Today we shall learn about sources of water. We already know water is very important for our life. Not just humans, even animals and also plants require water. Now, where all can we find water? Water is found in ponds, then lakes, rivers, and also sea and ocean. But the question is, where do they get water from? Well, it is rain. The rain gives us water to all of us. It's the rainwater fills in all lakes, rivers, ocean, etc. You know, some of the rainwater seeps into the ground. So, there is some water found underground and we call it underground water. Can we get underground water for our use? Yes, we can. You know, we dig wells, that is, deep wells, to get underground water, and also hand pumps are used to get underground water. Now we know rainwater is very useful for us and also precious. So, can we save rainwater? Yes. Even you can help in saving rainwater. How? You can collect rainwater in buckets. Then this store water in buckets, tanks, etc. can be used in various ways. Like it can be used for washing your bicycle, your father's car, etc. Also, this water can be used for cleaning floors, and it can be also used for watering plants. So now you know water is very useful for us. Hence, we should not waste water. We should always turn off the tap after the use. Never leave it open. Also, never throw waste in water. Like this boy is about to throw the waste in the river. This is wrong. We should not do this. When it is very hot, the heat dries up the rivers and lakes. The water goes up in the sky as water vapors. These drops of waters from clouds. This water from the clouds come down as the rain. Rainwater goes deep into the ground. So we dig wells at proper places to get this water. Too much of rain leads to floods. When it rains very heavily, it leads to floods. It carries away houses, crops, and animals. Dams and forests help us to control the floods. Too little rain leads to drought. During this period, there is a shortage of water. Now next we are going to see water purification. So my dear students, what is water purification? Water comes to our homes from several sources. This water may be impure. So therefore the treatment of water is necessary. The water stored in tanks and reservoirs is filtered and disinfected to make it germs free and pure before it reaches our house. So that's the reason water purification is very necessary. We should always drink clean water. If you don't have the filters at home, we should always boil the water, and after boiling it we should drink the water.
I hope this lesson is clear with you all. In the next video, we are going to read the lesson and we are going to do the revision. Okay, bye. Thank you.